Hello students, as we have already discussed the different chemical reactions of haloalkanes, let us summarize all these equations in a single page so that it will be easier for learning. Let us discuss these in summarized form. As here, all the equations related to haloalkanes are given in summarized form. In this you can find that let us take the haloalkane here, that is C2H5Br, that is ethyl bromide. Here C2H5Br, it undergoes a nucleophilic substitution reaction. If a substitution takes place with the using aqueous KOH, we are getting the product alcohol. So you can find that the OH group gets substituted at Br position. So we have got this alcohol. In the second case, we are getting ethers, that is when we treat the C2H5Br with using sodium meta oxide. This is sodium meta oxide. As I told you, general reaction in that sodium alka oxide I told you. Here particularly I am taking the RS CH3 group. Then it gives the product ether. When it is treated with KNO2, when it is treated with KNO2, at the time the substitution, nucleophilic substitution takes place and we get a product that is C2H5ONO. Because I told you it is an ambident ligand, ambident nucleophile, therefore two ways of attack is there. That is, it form ONO. In other, when it is AgNO2, it gives rise to NO2, that is nitroalkane. So when you observe this one, the R is as it is here, that is C2H5 is as it is. The only you can see that there is a change in the nucleophile here. That is, in the first case it is OH, in the second case it is OCH3, in the third case it is KNO2, that is ONO, in this case that is NO2, and here it is CH3COO. That is the nucleophilic substitution reaction, in which we have also discussed the reaction with ammonia. So we are getting primary amine. Then when it is again treated, then it gives secondary amine, tertiary amine and quaternary amine. As I told, the fourth reaction is the named reaction here. Similarly, some more nucleophilic substitution reactions are there. That is, when it is treated with NaSH, then it gives rise to thioalcohol. This reaction is same like NaOH. In the place of O, there is S here. So we are getting thioalcohol, and the other products also you can observe. So next, when it is treated with AgCN, as I told you, CN is also an ambident nucleophile. So two ways of attack are there, either through C or through N. So in the case of AgCN, the product is isocyanide. In the case of KCN, the product is cyanide. Again, you can see here the R is as it is here. Only we are substituting the part like CN here NCCN, and in other cases you can find only the nucleophile you need to substitute. And the R part is as it is written here. So whatever the example comes here, the R part you are writing as it is. Only you have to make the changes in that is the leaving group you have to remove and you have to add the substitute. Now cyanide product, as we have discussed, it is further we have divided into three different reactions. That is, when on the partial hydrolysis, it gives rise to amide. Now what is added here, look at here, CONH2 is added, part is added, and when it undergoes complete hydrolysis, it gives rise to acid, and when it undergoes reduction, it gives rise to amine. You can see here carbon numbers are not changing here, it is as it is, C2H5 C. This C becomes CH2 NH2 by the addition of hydrogen. That is reduction. So this is all reaction we have discussed. Now In this, we also discussed about the reaction with metals. So in the reaction with metals, when it react with sodium, that it gives rise to a hydrocarbon, that is an alkane. As I told you, this reaction is a named reaction which is called as Woods reaction. In Woods reaction is nothing but the doubling of R. Here what is R here? C2H5 is the R. So in the case of a Woods reaction, R get doubled. So two alkyl group get binded. So what is R here? Our R is C2H5. So when you take the product R bonded with R, that means C2H5 bonded with C2H5. That is this product. So this reaction is called as a Woods reaction. Next, we also discussed about reaction with magnesium. When Rx reacted with magnesium, what is the product we got here? That is RMgX. So similarly, what is R over here? That is C2H5 is the R. So when you compare this, what you get here, the product, that is C2H5 Mg and X is Br here. So that is this product, C2H5 MgBr. And what the name is given to such type of compound, that is an organometallic compound, that is Grignard reagent. So thus we have summarized the reaction with metals also. Next, in this we also discussed about elimination reaction. So that takes place in the presence of alcoholic OH. So it gives rise to alkene. That means the removal of one of the hydrogen and one of the Br. So it gives rise to alkene. So that reaction is also called as dehydrohalogenation reaction. That means the reaction in which there is a removal of one hydrogen and also one halogen group. So there is one removal of halogen, there is a removal of hydrogen, there is a removal of halogen. Therefore, it is called as dehydrohalogenation reaction. And this reaction is also called as beta elimination reaction because of the removal of beta carbon hydrogen from here. Next, a reaction with the zinc, HiSN. These are some reduction reaction which is shown here. So in all these reaction, in the presence of this or this, reduction takes place and you can see that the product obtained is C2H6. That means this bond will break and one H get added here. That is C2H5 and one H. Together it forms C2H6. So that reaction is called as reduction reaction. So in this table you can find that all the reactions which we have discussed in 3 to 4 videos you will be getting in the same chart here. So better you copy this chart as it is in your notebook. So this will be help you in learning the equation more easily. So all of you must need to note it down and you have to learn the all equations which we have discussed in the videos through this chart. So it will be easy for you when you compare with other equations. So that is all about this video. Thank you everyone.